Buying one item and getting a second for free is the ultimate retail dream. You walk away with free merchandise, and the store seemingly takes the loss. But retailers use those bold red signs as the entry point to a psychological rabbit hole designed by behavioral scientists to disable your brain's ability to do basic math. Behavioral economist Dan Ariely illustrated this vulnerability through a simple choice: a luxury premium Lindt truffle for 15 cents or a humble Hershey's Kiss for 1 cent. Most people chose the premium truffle, recognizing it as a vastly superior value for the price. Ariely then dropped the price of both chocolates by a single penny. The truffle became 14 cents, and the Hershey's Kiss became 0 cents, free. Mathematically, the price difference remained identical, yet 90% of participants abandoned the luxury chocolate to grab the free kiss, ignoring the superior value. This zero price effect reveals a bug in human cognitive hardware. Our brains process the word free as an emotional high, an absolute guarantee of zero risk, rather than a financial discount. Amazon encountered the macroeconomic scale of this glitch during its rollout of free shipping across Europe. Sales exploded in every country, except France. A programming error had set French shipping to 10 cents instead of 0. To a rational mind, 10 cents is negligible. To the human brain, however, 10 cents is an active transaction that kills the sale. French sales only aligned with the rest of Europe once Amazon corrected the price to literally 0. If a price drop of 10 cents can alter the economic behavior of an entire country, retail conglomerates have found a powerful vulnerability to weaponize against consumer bank accounts. On a mathematical level, buy one, get one free is identical to a 50% discount on 2 items. Whether you buy 2 $10 shirts at half off or buy one and get one free, you pay $10. Retailers prefer BOGO because of regulatory focus theory. A 50% discount triggers a prevention orientation, where you focus on minimizing loss and protecting your money. BOGO triggers a promotion orientation, shifting your focus toward maximizing gains. You stop thinking about the money spent and fixate on the item gained. Eye-tracking heat maps from clinical studies show this shift in real time. Notice how the dense red fixations cluster over the BOGO deal, while the identical percentage discount is ignored. Calculating percentages requires high cognitive load, so the brain uses the word free as a short count. The moment your eyes lock onto that word, the brain stops calculating. Researchers tested the limits of this bias by introducing filler trials where the BOGO offer was financially worse than a straight percentage discount. Over 32% of participants selected the worst deal simply because it carried the BOGO label. BOGO deals function as visual manipulation tools, forcing the brain to accept bad math rather than offering a legitimate financial benefit. Looking at a store's ledger reveals the unit economics driving these deals. Consider a designer sweater retailing for $10 with a wholesale cost of only $2.50. During a 50% off sale, a consumer buys one sweater for $5. After subtracting the wholesale cost, the store keeps a net profit of $2.50. Under a BOGO promotion, the consumer pays the full $10 retail price to get the second sweater free. The store subtracts $5 in total wholesale costs, leaving a $5 net profit. By changing the framing, the store doubles its profit on the visit. This also solves operational problems. Moving 2 items instead of 1 clears seasonal inventory twice as fast, reducing warehouse overhead and slashing per-order handling costs. BOGO further protects brand image by keeping the primary product anchored at its premium price. This frames the second unit as a gift, rather than signaling that the product itself has become cheap or low quality. These promotions act as an asymmetric corporate exploit, solving inventory issues and doubling profits under the guise of consumer charity. This trap scales from small goods to massive investments. During a housing slump, a developer offered a $1.6 million luxury home with a smaller adjacent property included for free. A prospective buyer realized that accepting the free house meant paying double insurance, double maintenance, and a lifetime of property taxes on 2 lots. He countered by refusing the free home and asking the developer to deduct its value from the main mansion instead. Supermarkets use more subtle sticker tricks every week. Retailers often inflate a product's price the week before a BOGO sale, moving an item from $2.29 up to $2.79 to absorb the cost of the free unit. Even the buy one, get one 50% off compromise carries hidden math. Because the discount only applies to the item of lesser value, bundling a $100 jacket with a $40 shirt results in only a $20 saving, a meager 25% total discount. The cost of the free item is always present, hidden within inflated base prices, lesser value caveats, or long-term liabilities. Supermarkets avoid the doubling penalty of the SCRU model, which suggests that if a store doubles a pack size, consumers expect the second half to be free due to diminishing utility. To bypass this, retailers use the golden ratio, 1.618, and its square, 2.618. This ratio serves as a mathematical sweet spot. By sizing packs and prices at these specific intervals, stores balance the extra volume against the consumer's diminishing utility so perfectly that the buyer feels the price increase is fair, even when the retailer is capturing more profit per unit. UK supermarkets applied this to egg packaging by moving away from simple dozens. By offering packs of 6 and 15, a ratio of 2.5, they hit a size that feels like a massive deal to the consumer, while allowing the store to charge a 9% higher price per unit than a standard double pack would allow. An ancient Chinese proverb describes this landscape: "The sheep's hair grows on the sheep's back." The wool for your sweater is ultimately paid for by the sheep itself. In the calculated geometry of retail, true charity does not exist. Every free item is a mathematical equation designed to capture your visual attention. The next time you see a sign screaming free, slow down and divide the total price by the actual units. If you aren't paying for the product, you are the product.